Rolling. All right. Bismillah. إن الحمد لله ونحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهدي فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله أما بعد. Today I want to get things out of my chest. I've been coming to this park for years. I never had any issue with anyone. We largely agree to disagree. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but a couple of weeks ago, I wouldn't call him a brother, but I would call him an individual named Dawah Digital. Approached me. I was talking about Agenda 21. We were discussing many topics. He came to me and asked me to change subject because it's a conspiracy, and called me a conspiracy theorist. And I've told him that I don't need to change subject. This is Speaker's Corner. I can say what I like, and people they can either listen or walk away. Now, apparently his name is Mohsen, and last week he came on us and started siding with a speaker that comes to the park named Rob, who was defending Sarah, freedom of speech, to mock the Prophet, peace be upon him. And he sided with him. In Islam, we have something called al-wala wal-bara, meaning loyalty and disavowal. Also off camera, the same day, a brother asked him, "Why are you guys fighting? Aren't you both Aks?" He said, "No, he's only half Aki." Now he made clearly a takfir against me. Now, he made a takfir. I also have evidence that he, on a YouTube comment section, he threatened to expose a private email of a brother, and he called him, quote, "You ain't no Muslim, bruv." That's clear takfir, and that speaks for itself. Now, he is basically worse than Khawarij. You can't call him a Khawarij, he's even worse than Khawarij. Because Khawarij made takfir on people that make mistakes, or people that make that drink alcohol or gamble, etc., or do sodomy. They make people, those type of Muslims, they made them takfir and say they're not Muslim. Yeah, he's worse than takfir, a Khawarij. He's worse than Khawarij. Now, I don't want this to discourage Muslims, or I don't want this to discourage anyone to say, "Oh, look, Islam promotes racism or prejudice, etc." Islam is free from this and does not promote racism or any prejudice ideology. But there's certain individuals within the Muslim community who are like Dawah Digital, who's a sorcerer, a magician that comes to the park and brainwashes the youth and say, "Oh, I'm a Dawah Digital, I'm doing Dawah," but in essence, what he's doing is I'm not sure if I can say it, but it's haram alaik, and wallahi we refute it, and it does not represent Islam at all. And we also have him evidence that he was siding with a Zionist in the park, and he sided with him. So I advise all the Muslims to stay away from this sorcerer, Dawah Digital, and may Allah guide us to the straight path, inshallah.
So brother, let me ask you a quick question though. I understand you got your grievances with him that you want to get across, but isn't it something that you're supposed to do, take him aside and do it by yourself?
Yes, brother. I've really tried. I told him, let's have a discussion. We sit down, we talk about what's the issue. Do you understand? But he refused, doesn't want to talk to me. He told me to talk to the hand in a feminine gesture. And so I told him I do not, if that's the case, I will come and I will make a video because you know me, I was coming to the park for years, mate. I never come on video unless it's serious, and this is serious. Do you understand? He came after me, making accusations, telling me that I'm a conspiracy theorist for talking about Agenda 21. He said he was a conspiracy theorist at one time. So I want to tell all the Muslims, stay away from this sorcerer. Inshallah.
Cool, brother. Cool, man.
All right, bro.
All right.